Tweet second in Thailand, Thailand Rob. Guess what's happening in the village? So guys, in my last video, I told you I went to Ratchaburi, and I didn't show you where I was staying, but I do have a little bit of video, that I took in the house. I didn't go around completely blasting out the house, but I wanted to say, if you move to Thailand, if you come to Thailand and you're visiting relatives, if you're used to hotels and I don't know where you're from. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is if you go to visit an extended part of the family that's in a village somewhere, be prepared to probably stay in a place that may or may not have doors and or windows. Now, they're gonna have doors. Locking doors, questionable. Windows without glass, probably. So, yeah, Rob, what is a window if it doesn't have glass? It's a big hole in the wall that, yeah, with no glass. I'm not making this up. But anyone that's lived over here in the comments, put down below how many times you've stayed in a place that the windows didn't have glass in it and it was just the curtains over it with the breeze coming in and out. Yeah, all night long. Mind you, yes, we do have snakes, we do have scorpions, we have mosquitoes and geckos and pococes, and they can all come in the house if they want to. Weirdly enough, most of these places that I see with open areas, they don't come into the house. And oddly enough, my house is completely sealed off, yet I get all the scorpions and the snakes and the geckos and the pococes. That's weird. Maybe I should just keep the glass out of the windows and they just come in and out as they please. Maybe that's it. Anyway, I digress. Oh, and sidebar, 2025, America has decided that they're going to block or restrict access to several websites, but you have no access to them anymore unless you have VPN. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Thailand's done the same thing. There are websites that you cannot access unless you have a VPN. I use NordVPN. Please click the link below, get your special discount, and get to watch Friends because they banned Friends in Thailand. So now, in the morning, I click on Britain. I go to England, I watch my episode of Friends, and then I'm off for the rest of my day. I'm good. Yeah, I like watching reruns of Friends. So whilst up in Ratchaburi, I was staying for 2 nights while it was New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and it was a typical village house where it starts off small, they add onto it, they build onto it, they add rooms inside of it as it goes. It's a village type house that keeps progressing outside, keeps progressing. They'll build an outside, we're gonna get, later this week we're gonna get into the outside kitchen. I don't know if I ever explained, maybe you saw the video when I was in Phuket with Fern. She has an indoor kitchen and an outdoor kitchen. We'll get into that later, but yes, Thais, they have their home, they have their bedrooms, they have their kitchen. Kitchen is usually inside and or outside. Oh, there's always an outside kitchen, who am I kidding? And that's for all the spicy food, because you don't want to be cooking chilies up in your bedroom. And some of these, let me just show you a little bit around the house right now. So as I'm panning around here, you can see mainly what I'm trying to show off here is that the house is not sealed in. The roof, and that actually helps with ventilation to keep it cool. I know people are probably like, no, you know, things can get in, things, you know, can creep in the house at night. Yeah, it can. Centipedes. Yeah, you sweep them out. Snakes, you sweep them out. I know it sounds nuts and everything, but it's not as bad as it seems. So maybe this comes from my younger years of growing up on a farm with my grandparents when they owned a farm, and you're just in the wilderness and you learn not to be so scared of damn near everything. You don't have to wear white gloves just to exist on planet Earth. But if you come over here, you might be surprised if your girlfriend says she wants to go home and you say, oh, okay, well, I'll take you there, or you'll go with her, and then you might get a surprise of your life of the house and the home and the room that you're going to stay in while you're up there. And where I was at, there is no hotel within 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's a long drive to get to the city, folks. But again, while I was up there, I did walk down the street to show that there was not much happening. And here it goes. Hey guys, what's going on? So So right now I'm in the middle of a village. And as you can see, it's a village, yeah. It is so quiet. There's nothing here for me to film to show you anything. It's so quiet. Last night there was a few fireworks going on around the houses here, but the little ones, not the real big ones. And because it was, yeah, Happy New Year, by the way. I know this video is not being put on New Year's because I got to travel all the way back now. But anyway, hi. You hear the kids shout out Farang. Yeah, there's not a bunch of us up here. Although I did see 3 or 4 yesterday riding some Harleys down around here. I think this area would be awesome if you had big bikes. In Phuket, it's not in Bangkok. Hello, how are Sabadi my cup? Okay. In the cities like Bangkok and Phuket, it's not very convenient to have a big Harley Davidson. It's not easy to find a place to park, and there's so much traffic, it's rather dangerous. But here, oh yeah, you just got open roads. I'm going to try to take a few more pictures of this in the car when I'm heading back, so you can get more of it. But the mailing address here, I asked what the mailing address was, and it actually on the mailing address says village number 3. Look at this. This is some serious, but one of the things is, okay, you see this house is made of concrete. Now that one would get extremely warm like most of them do, but these structures over here like this, although I mean, no one's living in that one right now, but the wooden ones like that with all the venting like I showed you, yeah, they stay cooler. Of course, you get your mosquitoes inside the house, that's for sure, but it does stay cooler. All right, well, I'm gonna spin back around and head back to the house. But yeah, there's yeah, right down the road, if you want to go into town, you can still get to anything you want. The big C's, there's macros, but when you get off the beaten path, it is so eerily quiet around here, like literally. So as you can see, there's not a lot of Farangs up there, and it was fine. There was nothing for me else. There was nothing else for me to film up there. So that's why in this video I just wanted to tell you, if you come to Thailand, if you have a girlfriend, if you go to the outer edges of the communities of the metropolises, and you decide to go to Ratchaburi or Isan, Surin, any of these, I mean, there's so many different places you will find this type of lifestyle, and it's really cool if you can just kind of get over the white glove service. That, yeah, it's not going to be white glove service, and some people can't. I know that's why you don't probably see a lot of Farang women over here. I don't think a lot of American women that I know would be able to handle. I do know a few that could stay at a house like that, in a village like that. I don't know a lot. And on that note, I got some other things planned for this week. It's gonna be crazy. I gotta make a lot of phone calls. I gotta do a lot of traveling, and I will talk to you in the next one. There's a bunch of stuff going on. It's gonna blow your mind. I'm serious. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye. Oh.
Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
Woody, don't forget that.